What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and this is another edition of CHH Today. And guys, I want to kind of have a topical video real quick because there's some things that I'm hashing out, and I want you guys to really give me your feedback about this topic. This is something I'm very passionate about, and I believe you guys are passionate about as well. I have a simple question. Is Christian hip hop ministry or business? And I'm gonna say that again. Is Christian hip hop music or is it business? Because time and time again, there's been artists. I reported it. Jay from the Crew Hip Hop Corner has reported it. David Livick has reported. It's a lot of us has reported this, pretty much the same exact thing. Artists complaining about no unity as far as the artists that are concerned. It's more of a crab in a bucket mentality, and it's too cliquish. But as we look at doing anything for Christ, a lot of times Christian hip hop can also be used as a ministry to save lost souls. And a lot of people feel as though that it has been a loss to save souls. It's more so about the business aspect, and I need to get your opinion about the situation because I'm gonna give you my opinion, but it's ultimately we got to have this conversation down at the comment section to further prolong this conversation as it involves Christian hip hop and the business or ministry of it. So what are my thoughts about is Christian hip hop music? Is it ministry or business? And I have to look at it as far as this perspective. It has to really determine what are your outlook as far as an artist. Now, if you want to be known you want to live off your music, if you want to be known, if you want to go different places and support your family, but also, let's face it, your art can really be recognized. I think that you look at it differently from somebody who clearly wants to save souls. Now, can somebody who's doing it for business-wise, can they save souls? Absolutely, but I do believe that you have to have a ministry mindset behind it first. I think too many people in the genre, they want to have this platform, but they don't know how to nurture the platform, which is in essence a ministry first platform. Like, it's cool to have your name in the lights, it's cool for people to know you, but at the end of the day, if souls are not being saved by your music or by your presence, even if you're present in your local community, then all of it is lost. So can these two coexist? I believe it can, but I think it's going to take us as the Christian hip hop community, a subgenre of a subgenre, to really come together and define what do we want moving forward for this community. Do we want people to still just do music and to create a platform, and once they create this platform, they decide that they no longer want to associate themselves with this community? Or do you want things to really be set in place so that this subgenre can then not only survive, not only strive, but thrive and really hone and bring into a next generation of Christian hip hop artists on fire for God? Because I think that everything that's lost in our genre right now, what's lost is ministry, man. I think that is lost. So I need for you to decide, is Christian hip hop ministry or is it business? Or if you think it could be both, how do you think that it can be both? How do you think that it can definitely coexist together? Because let's face it, man, the old Reach Records is gone, and we need a new flagship for this community to continue to move forward, man. And the way we're moving now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be active very longer unless we come together and we figure this thing out. So before I go, if you want to join the Christian Hip Hop Today Facebook group, this description will be down below. And also check out my podcast where I have music and I also do interviews. Great listen. So again, it has been the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and this again has been another CHH Today. And I want to hear your opinion on whether or not you think that Christian hip hop is business or ministry, or is it both? Until next time, people.